Long ago there was a man. Unfortunately, his wife passed away. He took another wife, and it seemed destined by heaven. He had a daughter, his wife had two, and then, there came the old tragedy, the tale of her and me. True to the fairy tale spirit, the stepmother was cruel. His own daughter suffered, his wife's daughter lived in ease. That hard-working girl, his own daughter indeed, named Cinderella, small, always 100 tasks to complete. Cinderella synonymous with dirt, because she cooked every day, scrubbing in the kitchen, her hands covered in ash. One day her father went to market, asked his children what they desired, so he could bring back gifts. Don't hesitate, speak up. The stepdaughters demanded soft silk dresses. Turning to Cinderella he asked, "What do you wish for, Cinderella?" "On the way back, father, if a young twig by chance catches your hat, bring it back for me." Returning from the market, indeed, a branch caught his eye, entangled and causing him to drop his hat. He broke it off and brought it home. Cinderella caressed the twig, deciding to plant it right beside her mother's grave, tears flowing like a stream. Watered with her tears, the twig grew swiftly. In no time it became tall, a tree with many branches. Cinderella visited it 3 times each day. She and the tree cherished each other, like 2 close friends. Every visit she noticed a bird on the tree. "What do you desire?" she asked, and it promptly dropped down what she sought. That year, the king held a festival lasting for 3 days. Find a wife for the prince, an ancient rare occasion. 2 stepsisters had been preparing for a long time, forcing Cinderella to wash clothes, polish shoes, and comb hair. Every woman wanted to marry the prince. Cinderella also wished so, even without shoes or clothes. Moreover, the stepmother mixed beans with corn, forcing her to pick them all before going to the capital. Yes, she had to pick them all. Cinderella went to the field, asked the birds for help. In a flash it was done. 2 stepsisters dressed up, went to the capital, thinking Cinderella was crying. She had to stay home alone. Cinderella went to her mother's grave, spoke to the birds, and she immediately got a gown embroidered with gold, silver-threaded shoes, and a carriage, and so on. It means everything what she needed. Then she came to the party, in front of the astonished eyes of thousands of opponents, including her sister. They could not believe, "That was my sister. Cinderella was dirty. Whoever looks amazing." Prince just met, he fell in love with her right away, constantly inviting her to dance, hold on tight every step. Party is over, late at night. Prince was sad, sighing, because he really wants to know who this girl is. Refusing to say goodbye to the prince, she gets on the car and leaves. Prince looked after him forever. "I don't know people or fairies." The second night at the party, she really is beautiful. Clothes more beautiful than before. Everyone looks stunned. The prince again, not willing to dance with anyone except the mysterious girl. And the prince sighed again. Once again the prince missed out. Don't know where she's going. He was in love, easy to understand why always sad. Third night, sycamore tree and birds for her. Clothes and shoes, all made of gold. It's not that she's beautiful, and how impressive. Just saying she's mysterious, shine like stars. Prince still didn't know, this mysterious girl. He hugged his head, wondering. She came from where? He thought of a plan, is when you say goodbye, it will be a secret on the stairs. So he left in a hurry. Before dawn, she left Cinderella one of his shoes. That shoe is really beautiful, small and gold. Anyone who walks on it, he became his wife. He himself tirelessly ventured, regardless of night and day, across the land he searched, inviting everyone to try the shoe. But alas, those who tried, even tens of thousands, none fit perfect. Sometimes it's quite amusing. Finally he arrived at the house of Cinderella. The 2 stepsisters, seeing the shoe, longed for it desperately. The elder one squeezed her heel but had excess toes. "Cut it off," said the stepmother. "What use is an extra toe? When you're a queen, riding in carriages or on mules, you don't walk on foot, so an extra toe is unnecessary." Hearing this, the eager sister swiftly took a knife and cut. Despite the pain and anguish, she managed to fit the shoe. She appeared before the prince. True to his word, he took her as his wife. A story both sad and funny. Passing by the sycamore tree, a bird perched above flew to the prince's carriage and sang these words, "Long feet must chop the toe. Blood on her feet." Yet the bride is truly cooking at home. Prince returned the elder sister. Next was the turn of the second. She tried, but alas, her foot was too long. If it's long, cut the heel, the stepmother said matter-of-factly. Once you decide to marry the prince. The young girl cut her heel, but again along the way, the prince returned her. Seeing her cry, he pitied her. This time, the prince asked, anyone else left? Father replied, yes, but don't bother, it's pointless. She's just a small child, working all day long, her face dirty and rough. Bring her out. Finally, Cinderella was invited to try the shoe. Of course, her feet were small, and it fit perfectly at first try. With her face freshly washed, she looked truly beautiful. Prince, stunned. This is my true wife. Here the mysterious girl he sought day and night. Beautiful, truly beautiful, oh Cinderella. Immediately, a horse-drawn carriage took her to the capital. A bird on the sycamore tree bid her farewell flying around. Next came the wedding, truly magnificent. And then, after some time, the king passed away, and the prince ascended the throne. Both the king and queen never forgot the shoe. They say they were happy, even to this day. As for the stepmother and stepsisters, life continued as usual. No one punished them. When they died, no one mourned.